Yo, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back, man. We back with another one. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay focused. Do what you need to do to be successful. Never quit. Stay consistent. Never quit. Welcome back, Parker. How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Appreciate the love and support for real. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? I appreciate you for tuning in, man, and showing love. Appreciate you, brother. I'm doing good, man. That's good. At first I ain't gonna lie, I almost missed the live. I'm like, I can't miss the live. I've been streaming consistently every day. I appreciate your support though, for real. Well, I appreciate your support and tuning in, man. It mean a lot, you know, cause it's man, supporters like you showing up, man, makes it makes it easier for me, to keep going and be consistent. So I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, man, we can't waste our time, our potential, our value, our life, man. We gotta stay focused. Gotta do what we need to do in order to be successful and not quit and give up, man. Even not just for my content, but for your content too, man. Facts. That's the goal, man. I just gotta, keep going, stay focused, keep grinding, don't let nothing well, both of us don't let nothing get in our way, distractions, temptations, anything that takes us away from what we really need to be doing. Shout out to the viewers joining. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. You feel me? Do not waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. If you new, smash that sub and that like button for me. I would appreciate it. Keep grinding, stay focused, man. You can do anything you want to as long as you believe in yourself. You feel me? You gotta put the work in, man. Every day, get up and show up for yourself. Every day, make something of yourself. Nah, facts. Yeah, nah, facts, man. You gotta block out all the, bad energy, the negative stuff, and you gotta go after the life you want for yourself, man. And sometimes it's not easy, but you gotta you feel me? Take the long way, take the hard route, and pursue it. You feel me? Keep going and persevere through, all the problems and challenges that come your way. Well, you said you put what? All the viewers joining. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. I would appreciate the love and support, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay focused. Do what you need to do in order to be successful. Keep showing up for yourself, putting the work in until you make it to where you really want to be at in life. Facts, man. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta lock in with your life, and stay away from anything that's not helping you lock in. Shoot, it's easier said than done though, cause once you get off track, you get off track, man. But you gotta correct, man. You gotta correct. Whenever you fall, you gotta get back up. You feel me? Whenever life ain't going your way, man, you just gotta keep pushing through. Keep making a way for yourself at the end of the day. You don't wanna stop and quit and turn around, keep pushing and figure a way out. You figure a way out for yourself. That's the whole point, the whole goal, man, is to keep trying, do what you need to do, man. Don't quit. All the new viewers join and make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. I appreciate the love and support. If you do, hit that sub and that like button. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Stay focused, keep grinding, man. Do what you need to do in order to be successful. Never quit, never give up, man. You could do it as long as you believe in yourself. Every day you gotta show up for yourself, man, whether you feel like it or you don't. Any new viewers join and smash that sub and that like button for me. Smash that sub and that like button. Show up for yourself every day, man. Believe in yourself. You can do it. As long as you put the work in, I always have a plan too, man. I always have a plan. In life, when you trying to get to where you trying to get to, man, you want to make sure you have a strategic plan, to set your life up the right way. Okay, appreciate you, Parker, for tuning in, though, man. I appreciate the love and support. I wish you peace, love, and blessings, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, though, man, you wanna have a plan. You wanna have some type of strategic thought process to you being successful, and you really gotta like take the steps and really start and try, man. Just really just start and figure it out. It might not be perfect, but as long as you keep going, man, and you keep figuring out a way, then everything else gonna work itself out. But you just gotta keep doing what you need to do in order to be successful. Keep making the way, man. Keep making the way. Keep trying. Keep getting up. Figuring it out and showing up. Cause like I said, man, it's a part of when you doing something and it's not going the way you want it to go, but you keep showing up. It's like I said, it's a part of your character. Like showing how bad you want it, how determined you is. And you just showing up for yourself and showing up even when the results like I it might not look too good, but I'm still gonna do what I need to do. I'm still gonna put the work in. I'm still gonna grind. I'm not gonna quit, even if it get hard, even if things don't, happen the way I would want them to happen. I'm still gonna make something shake. I'm still gonna show up and put the work in and figure it out and make a way for myself. Cause that's what it's about, man. It's about you. It's about getting your life together for yourself, not validation, temptation, none of those things, man. You got to do what you need to do for yourself, and you got to block out the outside noise. You can't have expectations on nobody, to help you and do what you need done for your life, man. You got to be accountable for your choices and your decisions every day. What are you doing every day to help or, change or motivate, getting your life together? It's not on nobody else. It's all on you. What you gonna do every day to, you know, that's getting your life together and changing your life for the better at the end of the day. Yep, you gotta ask yourself that question. What you trying to make your life, what you trying to actually do, Are you trying to leave a legacy? Are you trying to, like, what are you really trying to, like, your purpose? I feel like everything else outside of like you getting your life together is like I said, I think you deserve a balance in life too. Like you should be in a point of like I'm gonna work hard, but then at the same time I'm enjoying life. But I'm gonna make sure I got everything that I need in order. Like I'm gonna make sure I got my life set up and I'm doing what I need to do before I just enjoy it for real. Like just I'm gonna make sure I'm where I need to be because a lot of times, man, it's easier said than done. Cause sometimes you wanna chill. Sometimes it's easy to be comfortable and stuck in what you know to do. You know what you comfortable with doing. It's so easy for that, and it's hard to stick to something and it get boring, but you stay locked in, and over time, you got something from it. You feel me? And that's the whole goal, man. For you to appreciate and be okay with the boring, because the boring can, help you out in the long run instead of like, the temporary fun, the temporary fulfillment that's going come and go every time. And as long as you keep chasing that and you after that, then it's like there's no longevity, there's nothing you can sustain. And that's what a business, that's what relationships, that's all of that, man. All of it. Your business might be when you doing it over and over, same thing over and over again, you could question it like, dang, is this something else I want to do, or is this working, or like, do I actually want to keep doing this and be consistent in this? And it's the same way with a relationship. It's the business, the relationship, all of that. Shout out Monica. What's up, Monica? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me if you're new. Hit that sub and that like button for me if you're new. I would appreciate the love and support for real. But yeah, though, man, you gotta appreciate the boring, man. The boring in your life, like you getting up and creating a way for yourself and trying to do something for yourself and sticking to it for the long run. Like if it's your career or like I said, your business, whatever it is, man. Even when it get boring and you may question, you feel me? Keep going, man. Keep going. Do not quit. Don't give up, man. Keep figuring it out every day, and just understand, your long term goal, like what you actually trying to get out of what you doing. Cause it's easy to stop. It's easy to give up. It's easy to not keep going and turn around, or all of those things. Like for real, man. It's not gonna come easy, but you gotta keep going, keep pushing, keep making the way, keep figuring it out. Like, all right, this work, this don't work. Okay, I can't be comfortable right now. I gotta get uncomfortable. I gotta lock back in. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta try something new. I gotta take risks. I gotta jump on ideas, all type of stuff, man. For real. All type of stuff, man. But you gotta stick to it and keep going. Manage your time the right way. Said a million times, like you got 24 hours, in a day. What are you doing with your time, like, am I making sure I'm trying, like, I'm using, like, I'm making money, but at the same time, though, when I'm done making money, I'm trying to figure out something with myself, something I could create for myself too outside of me making money, like your own business or something you really love to do. You working and you grinding on that. You making sure you you get that done too outside of, you working and making money. Managing your time is important because if you're not, like I said, you'll be wasting it. Your time be going by, your value, your potential, if you ain't really on it how you supposed to be every day and locked in. Cause then it'll definitely fly right past you. So make sure you paying attention to your time every day. Like the hours, hours I'm at work. When I'm at work, I'm making money. When I get off, and making sure I'm doing what I need to do in that time for myself. Like I say, your own business. You feel me? Whatever you want to do in life, like you want to hoop, you want to cut hair. You doing that for a couple hours every day, and then you get to chill. And because once you manage your time and you got an order for yourself, and you repeat it, and you got good healthy habits, man, it's gonna kind of hard to not be successful and make it to where you trying to be. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to not make it to where you trying to actually get to in life. If you got like good habits and you consistent and you manage your time the right way and you discipline, like all that's just gonna set your life up for what you trying to achieve, what you really trying to get for yourself. At the end of the day, you gotta keep striving, keep working towards what you want. Yeah, man, you gotta keep striving, you gotta keep working towards what you want.